What happens when you utilize the foundation of blockchain technology and the latest innovation in decentralized finance on the Bitcoin network? Mineral is the brainchild of a team that consists of DeFi veterans, experienced Bitcoin mining operators, and the BTC community. The underlying thesis of Mineral is grounded in providing a decentralized financial instrument that is accessible, sustainable, scalable, and rewarding for the broader community. This results in an all-weather investment instrument. Mineral is a BRC-420 inscription minted using the BTC Ordinal protocol, and the batch of blue minerals were distributed on December 31st, 2023 through a fair launch program. Royalty from the fair launch are used to acquire real-world assets, specifically BTC mining servers, which form the foundation of the protocol's sustainability. The yield generated from the BTC mining servers are distributed to the Mineral ecosystem. The main components of the protocol consist of the initial minerals, staked minerals, miner, staked miner, and subsequent batches of minerals. Due to the interoperable nature of Mineral with the broader DeFi ecosystems, there will be opportunities to interact with other projects. We plan for the ability to restake any mineral assets that are being staked with our partners into our existing ecosystem. The inflow of blue minerals will trigger the release of the treasury token miner at the rate of 1 to 100. Blue minerals can be staked, which will generate ST minerals on the BRC-420 protocol, depending on the duration of the locking period. You then have the option to stake your ST minerals, and you will be eligible to receive various rewards including BTC mining yield, miner allocation, and increased investment allocation in miner spot sales. Miner is the treasury token based on BRC-20, and the full supply of 2.1 billion units are fully minted and initially locked. Each unit of blue minerals that is minted will result in 100 miners to be unlocked. The released miners will distribute the miner tokens in specific proportions to the Miner Club Foundation, liquidity pool, treasury, team, and as rewards to staked miners. Similar to minerals, but with a more diverse source of rewards, miners can be locked to receive ST miner, which can further be staked to receive additional rewards. The miner distribution to the liquidity pool is to minimize slippage and increase trading liquidity for miner in order to provide a better trading experience in the secondary market. Participants can provide liquidity to the DEX and receive rewards in the form of Merlin swap tokens and rebates on the transaction fees. 10% of the release miner will be distributed to the team for all of their work, which comes with a 6-month cliff. 20% of miners from the miner claiming pool will be rewarded to holders of staked ST miners as one of the staking rewards. A further 20% of miners will be allocated to the Miner Club Foundation, which will be used to build the ecosystem. 44% of miners from the release miners will be allocated to the treasury, where one function will be to perform sale of miner through spot sales of futures contracts. The proceeds from these sales will be utilized to purchase additional RWA, which will generate additional tranches of BTC mining yield. The net BTC mining yield from these subsequent tranches will be rewarded exclusively to staked ST miner holders. In conjunction with new batches of RWAs, additional mineral assets will be launched, which will be differentiated with unique icons, names, and royalties. The royalty of subsequent batches of mineral will be 100 times the blue mineral royalty. The release ratio of miner will be 1 to 10,000 accordingly. The underlying intrinsic value remains the same, and the increase in royalty is to reduce the overall asset generation costs associated with Bitcoin transaction fees. There are multiple methods to acquire the miner treasury asset. Holders of staked ST minerals will receive 1% of the miner claiming pool. Holders of staked ST miners will receive 20% of the miner claiming pool. A portion from the miner claiming pool will be allocated to the secondary market liquidity pool. Lastly, the treasury will conduct periodic spot sales and futures contracts using an incentivized pseudo fair launch system designed to reward early supporters and community contributors. The recent years have seen the rise and fall of a multitude of DeFi products as a result from unsustainable economic models that are propped up by speculation, frequently at the whim of market cycles. During the bull market, speculators flock to the DeFi ecosystem, and the influx of trading activity and TVL allows protocols to offer high rates of return, while exceptional are ultimately unsustainable when the bear market takes over and liquidity, TVL, and speculators are nowhere to be seen. Subsequent DeFi products have attempted to reinvent the wheel by introducing external revenue sources such as RWA in the form of US national debt as the foundation of the protocol. While this is a step up from the original design, the low yield of the underlying RWA means that the protocol will be hard-pressed to offer attractive returns to participants unless significant reimbursements are made by the protocol themselves. The team at Minerals have scrutinized the DeFi space in the past decade, and the result is a flywheel that takes advantage of Bitcoin hash rate that is native to the blockchain space, provides external revenue sources, achieves high net yield, and correlates the value of our digital asset with both the intrinsic value and revenue generating yield of the RWA. Both Mineral and Miner assets benefits from the appreciation in value of the most fundamentally sound digital asset in the blockchain space, while the treasury utilized proceeds to acquire more yield-generating RWA that increases the pool of existing yield, which will compound over time to create a virtuous cycle that is sustainable, scalable, and profitable. The result is a cutting-edge value accrual digital asset with a sustainable design due to the underlying RWA that is tied to both the Mineral and Miner treasury asset. Now, be sure to join our growing community, and if you'd like to find out more, our socials can be found in the video description below.